New chapter, new me.
Holy fuck.
100 levels, 24 hours. Is it possible? Let's find out. But first, the rules. The rules are simple. No level up pack or buying tiers, because everything I do here is just challenges or just playing the game. Everything I do for the next 24 hours, my timer will be continuously ticking down, meaning I literally have 24 hours. That's literally as it sounds. And finally, I don't know, have fun. And before anyone mentions it, yes, I know I was being to this. Shut up, I'm trying really hard here. And I would like to apologize even further if I sound super tired throughout this video. It's because it's 12 o'clock right now. It's really late, I'm sorry. With all that out of the way, let's finally begin this very eventful journey. So the first thing to do was... Now you may be wondering.
You're level 29. What the heck?
Unfortunately, everything I did prior to this moment just did not record. You'll see later on, when you look at my milestones and quests, you'll notice some things may have been completed already, so yeah. But at least buying the battle pass recorded, so...
Hooray!
For whatever reason, Epic Games thought it would be a bright idea to make the weekly challenges timed this season, so there's not as much challenges I would have to do, but I still have Oathbound, Cypher, and the Augment tutorial, along with Creed, so there's a decent amount of things to do still. But again, Epic, please don't do that next season. It's not cool, dude. For the first unofficial game, I decided to queue into solo duos. Why? Because I personally believe I get bot lobbies, and I really like that. It worked the last 2 seasons, why wouldn't it work now? Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing, but sure as hell it was working. The challenges this season were kind of just random, honestly. It was kind of more of just doing normal things instead of like the more specific things. So it was kind of nice to know that, but at the same time, they weren't exciting. My main focus right now was just the Adrenaline Rush challenges, which wanted me to get a lot of kills with different types of weapons, so that was kind of a big specialty I had here.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my fucking god!
Through the midpoint of the game, I decided to make a little companion friend, so this is them, I guess. In the final zone, I drove right into a shootout, so my first instinct was to shoot everybody with a rocket launcher. I totally did not die to a bot in the final 2.
Now, I'm really mad!
In game 2, I decided to focus on a different set of challenges called Knights of the Realm. Who are naming these? Who knows? This set of challenges were specifically designed for these gimmick weapons of the season, the Oathbound weapons, or items. These were mentally draining because it was just me running around constantly grabbing all of them and occasionally searching chests while fighting this goober. I also went on a random killing spree of these anime characters because they were just there, I guess, and hey, why not? I then died in the storm. The game didn't show me battle stars for whatever reason, so here's this as a result. It took me 2 games, but I'm already somewhat bored, so I went for the next big thing. Creative. Just like the last 2 seasons, I wasted no time to playing the same death run over and over again. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world that has completed this death run probably like 100 times already. Trust me, I deserve a plaque or something, but give me like a trophy. That would be cool. Game is being really greedy with the stars, so here's this again. In game 3, I decided to focus on the quests that were specifically made for the snow area because that's a thing. I died in the storm again this game.
I'm a man who loves to play with boys.
In game 4, I decided to go back to Brutal Bastion because I needed to finish up the slurp challenges, which made me have to break a couple of the barrels. And I will be honest here, everything beyond this point, nothing significant happens. It's just me running around doing the same thing because these challenges this season are not interesting. So to save everyone's time and to save my sanity and not fall asleep on my keyboard right now, I'm just going to list off the current games that I earned a amount of levels on. In game 4, I went from 64 to 68. Also, by this point, I ran out of bonus goals for the weekly challenges, so now I actually have to try. In game 5, I focused primarily on the Oathbound quest and went from 68 to 69. As per usual, I got bored again and went to creative to only hit 76. Doing a second round because why not? I went from 76 to 79. Psych, I lied, I went for a third round and got 81. For whatever reason, my battle stars then appeared, so here's the proof. With mostly everything completed already, I was kind of fumbled with what I was going to do next. Mainly because Cypher didn't give enough, and every other challenge just kind of didn't do what I wanted to do, and Oathbound was already completed. So I left off for the next big thing again. Went back to creative. Yes, as you can see, I'm getting very desperate because creative mode is the only reason I'm actually making progress here today. If it wasn't for creative, there is a high chance I most likely wouldn't have done this season.
Unzip, you go to the urinal, and you touch yourself.
I really didn't want to end this challenge off with creative, so I really wanted to go and do actual BR, but then I decided, why not just go into Team Rumble, do a health milestone, because if I get a med mist, it'll take like 5 seconds. For 2 whole Team Rumble matches, I just sat there healing myself with a med mist, med kit, bandages, anything that could heal me. Honestly, this was probably the most time consuming part of this entire thing, mainly because it takes like 50 years to actually get like a single stage done for this milestone. This got me all the way to 97, which is epic, but at the same time, I just don't want to do that for 3 more levels, so I decided to go into a normal BR match and just do anything humanly imaginable to get it done. The goal was pretty simple. I still had a good amount of challenges saved up that I can use, and I had a decent amount of supercharge I can still use, so anyone I killed would guarantee me at least 1000 XP. After spending 5 hours of my life, in just 5 hours, 13 minutes and 11 seconds, the deed is done. You can hit level 100 in just 24 hours for Chapter 4, Season 1. With that all out of the way, if you actually watch this all the way, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Though this is technically like the second fastest, I believe, in my records, this is probably the most like stressful one because the challenges sucked. Other than that, Season 2 is launching in like probably like an hour or 2, I think. So I'm gonna try to get this out and I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you for watching and let's hope Season 2 has good challenges.